Hey, Brian at Strong Tower Training again, and I have a video for you today on the wrist joint and wrist joint mobilization. So you can do this body weight, absolutely. I'm going to use a band today. I'll explain why. So joint mobilizations are phenomenal for two reasons. They increase predictability. That goes hand in hand with proprioceptive awareness. So do I know where my joint is in space at all times and how to move it at different speeds? Really important because that increases predictability in life. So in a stressful, threatening situation especially, good predictability creates better outcomes, less chance of injury, which tends to reduce threat levels and reduce stress levels. So that's point number one. Point number two is it's going to increase synovial fluid production. So you have this almost like motor oil for your joints, and we're going to increase that lubrication and synovial fluid production when you move the joints. So I'm going to step on this long jump stretch band. It's a relatively light one, so the lightest actually that we have in a closed loop here. And so I'm going to put the band, the other end of it, over the wrist joint, right at the joint. This gives me some external feedback, so I'm a little bit more aware of where the joint is in space, and then I'm going to lead movement up and down with that joint. So working on flexion extension in the wrist. I'm then also going to move side to side, so gliding the wrist side to side. If I combine those two movements, we can create this sort of rotating circular pattern. It's a little bit more complex, and again, really good for proprioception. Give that a shot, hope it helps.